still dancing to the countdown.
That was so much fun, the countdown. I think I started a little too early because I think everybody got to see it when we were like at 3, 2, 1, but 3, 2, 1.
Oh, maybe on the replay they can get some disco countdown. Or if there's somebody who's been having problems counting backwards, now's your time to brush up on that.
Welcome, everybody. We got a lot of people in here. Oh boy, we got comments already. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to your AA meeting.
Oh, my very good friend Stephen Rabo is here.
I think I'm his Facebook friend.
He's a very funny person.
Yes,
but he's sleeping. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Yeah, wake up. The countdown timer should have jazzed you up.
Maybe it was like hypnosis.
Maybe it's a secret thing that happens.
So, Alycia, how are you? How's your week been? How are you since last week?
I'm great. I had a root canal on Wednesday, a redo of a root canal. You know, technology. Like last time I had this one, it was like 20 years ago, and she said, "Oh, he missed a root."
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, so it was great. They have this flavored. This sounds so gross now that I think I'm going to say it. Okay, they have this jelly, this flavored jelly they put in your mouth to pre-numb your mouth before they give you your shot to numb you. Anyway, I don't know what flavor it was. Don't ask me. And then I sat there there was a machine that was supposed to clean out possible infection areas if they were going to happen. It felt like having a shower head attached to my head, like inside my head. That was weird. And I had my mouth open for 2 hours. And then I told the lady once I was done with it, I said, I don't know who ladies who work in that certain industry can do this kind of job because my jaw says no. So there's that. That was my week.
That sounds horrible. I got a hair in my mouth. I'm sorry that you had to have a root canal twice.
Blame my parents. That's their shitty genes that gave me shitty teeth and the celiac. It's all good. I'm good.
I'm very sorry. So my week was weird and busy and crazy in my office. But today is a very special day. I talked to you about it before.
Mm-hmm.
My anniversary.
Congratulations.
Gregopedia will be drinking champagne with me out on the veranda later in the lanai. And we'll be doing some writing together on a writing project. So
will you be wearing like a hat for a veranda? I feel like you need a.
No, but you know what? I actually was going to be really obnoxious and wear a veil. So I chose not to. I was like, but I did the 1970s makeup. So I was thinking like maybe a hat, like a very summery hat. So.
Okay. All righty.
But here I am, no hat, tarot cards all over the place. But I'm upstairs. I'm in the peacock chair.
I know. I'm digging your chair. Did I show you my peacock chair?
No.
Hold on. Let me get it. Oh, just wait a minute. It's epic. It's epic. If I can get. Okay, here it is.
Thank you, everybody. Happy anniversary. Yay.
Here's my.
Midnight at the away.
And then I have this little skeleton that sits in it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to say something right now.
Yes.
Because I know that you are very artistic.
Mm-hmm.
I think you need to redo an American Girl doll, and make her spooky, like Wednesday Addams or like a little mini Alycia. And she's doing that chair.
I've been cruising the antique shops for some time, trying to just find a doll head that's suitable that I want to turn into a lamp, to just have on my desk. But all the doll heads I find around here are melted, probably because it's 100 degrees all the time. But some other project I'm working on. Yes. So I'm trying to get my spooky factor amped up as much as I can with my decor. But I am enjoying your fancy chair. I feel like you need a headband like the psychics wear. Oh. Do. Oh, you guys, what's going on? Look at all our peeps are here. Got Sally, Celtic Rune Singer, Diana, Karen, Excitable 67, Snow White, and let me see, Jenny Jen, Midnight Oasis, Amina, Steve, Jumpin' Jupiter, Diego, and Suzanne. I don't know who else is here. Let's see if you guys have any other. No, I don't see any other comments. Okay, just checking. All right, you guys, if you haven't subscribed yet to Anna's channel, do it as an anniversary gift for her. She would muy importante love it. Oh my goodness. Anna's very, very like, it's like 1920s Madame Leota or something.
It is, but like I totally need a giant crystal ball. Like I have a little crystal ball, but now I need like a giant crystal ball. But I wasn't planning on wearing this tonight, and now I'm wearing it.
Gregopedia can thank me later.
So that being said, oh, we got Nicole back on here, and I think we have a new one, Midnight at the Oasis.
Yes, I went through and I sang hello to everybody as best I could. I was trying to make a very bumper room.
Wonderful people here.
Yes, yes.
So everyone filing in for the AA meeting, and Excitable 67 has some interesting thing here.
Oh, I briefly saw that, and I did not get a chance to see what was in it. I saw the headline because then I wanted to go back to like my reading I had done on the notebooks. I remember saying something about the notebook. I don't remember what now, like most of my readings, but I was like, oh, I do want to see.
So
interesting.
We have a pretty, you know, all right. So I'm just going to let everybody know. So I thought that this was going to be like kind of a mellow week in terms of news. So I said to Alycia, one of my followers had asked about doing like, sorry. One of my followers asked about doing like mythical creatures reading. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll do mythical creatures. So I busted out my encyclopedia of monsters, and we were going to do that. And then the news blew up over the last 2 days. So like things went absolutely haywire. There was Harry and Meghan stuff. There was Johnny and Amber stuff. There was Supreme Court stuff. There's all kinds of stuff. So I have been chatting with Alycia for a good part of today going, wow, what are we doing? So where are we starting, Alycia?
Somewhere that doesn't have a landmine.
So not Johnny Depp's bed?
No.
By the way, I had another dream about him. I had another dream that I was down meeting his family in Georgia, and he was taking me and my daughter on vacation to the Florida Keys. Gregopedia was there, so it wasn't like creepy and like cheaty, but he was taking us to the Florida Keys. So I go figure.
I thought he was from Kentucky.
Oh, what did I say? Georgia?
Georgia?
I think I meant Kentucky. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. He still owes me $100 from the last stream. So
you went somewhere in the South and met Johnny Depp for not a soiree alone, but as a family get together.
It was a barbecue.
And did he try to like get you to join his family cult or something?
No, they were like regular people. It was kind of chill. Oh, but here's the one thing. Remember the banner. Thank you. Who said that? Susan. Thank you. I did forget the banner. So yeah, because these dreams are definitely for entertainment purposes only.
We're having fun. Fun.
There was a hand pump water thing, and I was drinking the water, and it was really delicious. The water was really good in Kentucky. Kentucky.
It's so funny. Your screen is like slightly blurry to me. So when I saw you do hand pump, it looked like something else.
It is my anniversary. So
Lucky Gregopedia.
Oh, he is that darling man. He does not deserve me. Let's put it that way. So, shall we start with the gruesome twosome, Harry and Meghan? Because there's a lot on them. Like, he didn't wish William a happy birthday, apparently.
Wait, but did William have his birthday yet? I thought everybody like was saying William's birthday. He's a Cancer, so I was like, did he have his birthday already?
Let's see.
Because
I think he did.
Well, okay. I mean, I'm not the best with astrological cutoffs and whatnot. Let me looky here.
Duke of Cambridge. June 21st. Yes, he did have his birthday.
Oh, okay. So Dickles did not wish him happy birthday. Got it.
No, he was like, not wishing you a happy birthday. I hope you have a not happy birthday.
What a dick.
Well, he is petty. So
yeah. Well,
so do you want to look in and see if he did not wish him a happy birthday? If he refused to do that?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, they just wished his girl dad baby daughter birthday. William and Catherine and the rest of them did. They wished a birthday to the
doll?
To the character known as Lilibet. So yeah, that's kind of a dick. That just happened. It's not like I forget birthdays all the time. I don't intend to, but I do because I'm not on Facebook all the time. I go on there like once a week. And so I forget birthdays. So if I forget your birthday, it's not intentional. Him, I'm sure he's got, I don't know, fucking Palm Pilot or something.
Let me give you a little fun fact. You can, in your phone, in your person's profile, you can put their birth date and it'll pop up on the day.
I need someone to clean my phone because at some point, all of my Google contacts that I've ever contacted got into my contacts on my phone. So I had to turn off the birthday things because it would say like John Smith, it's his birthday today. And I'm like, who's John Smith? It imported all these people I don't even know, like business contacts and stuff. And I'm like,
so it's like everybody's birthday.
Yeah, so I turned that off. So I need a data cleanup person. Can we do that? I need that. I also need wallet lube. This is what I was talking at the dentist about. So I got my phone case has a slot for cards, right?
But yeah. Okay.
I can't pull the cards out. And then if you pull them out, then it's loose. It's a whole thing. I can make so many inappropriate jokes right now, but I told the ladies at the dentist to pay for my services. I needed wallet lube to get my cards out. They didn't have any there. I thought maybe a dentist office was a place they kept it in the back somewhere for something else. Apparently not. So yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can find that on Amazon for you because your birthday's coming up. So
it is, but please don't find me any wallet lube because I've already decided to order a new case.
I may invent it. So
if you invent it, we could do some awesome marketing for it.
I think so. It could be like those late night infomercials. And we could be those people like when they're spilling the pasta into the strainer and they like throw it all over the place. Or like when they go to like pull the lid off their Tupperware and the spaghetti sauce flies all over the place. We could be them, except with wallet lube.
Wallet lube. I think it's going to be a bang up product.
Sounds like a first world problem though, that your wallet is so stuffed that you can't get stuff out of it. It just, I'm sorry.
And pretty soon it'll be even worse because there will be no money in the cards. Like, when do you have credit cards? I don't know. There's nothing left. I can't spend anything. I spent $94 on my Starbucks today.
So, all right, we got This Country Girl's Life and Brian, This Country Girl's Life's husband. Their daughter is 18 today. So happy birthday. Welcome to the voting responsible adulthood.
Welcome to adulthood and paying taxes.
Make sure you vote.
Yes, make sure you vote. Be a responsible citizen and always use your blinker.
And that's a really important thing. All right. So let's start out. We're going to start out light and we're going to probably go really deep and hard. And that sounded terrible.
We need wallet lube.
We're going to need wallet lube. This show is brought to you by Wallet Lube.
All right. So the first questions: why didn't Harry wish William a happy birthday? Would that be our?
Yeah, you do why he did not wish William a happy birthday, and I will do how he feels now that he's home after the hullabaloo, the jubilation. What was it? The jubilee.
The Devil's Ritual? I mean, the Jubilee, yes.
The Devil's Ritual. I will see how Harry is feeling back home with everything that's going on, and with this will segue us into some of the endeavors that they're doing. So you look at the birthday thing. I'll look at how he's feeling in general.
All right, here's our birthday thing. Why isn't he wishing his brother happy birthday? Well, we're starting off here with Hangman in reversed. He's a victim. Don't you know? He's a victim. He's not getting his due attention. Oh, yeah, I know we're brothers, but, we're fucking over being brothers. That's kind of dumb. I'm here to dominate the world. Emperor in reverse. I am going to dominate your ass. I'm going to dominate your country, my country, all the commonwealths. I'm going to dominate them. But he's kind of, I think he's regretted that move already. I think he's regretted that move already. I think there's something, people are coming and digging and shit right now, and now he's like, damn it, I went too far.
Hey, look at what I got too.
Oh.
Yeah, wait, and look at what else I got.
Oh, where's that mic? Oh, here it is. Yes.
Yeah. Dueling Tarot. Dueling Tarot.
Yeah, so I think now he's got to figure out what he did, because I think there's some shit to get exposed. Now, last I looked at those two, it was that they were going to be revealing secrets and whatnot. I think now he realized he just went over the line. Oh, but now I think he's going to double down. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's more family conflict. But yeah, oof. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not a dim-witted ginger. So what do you have, Anna?
So I have that now that he's back home, he's really panicking. He doesn't feel safe and protected. Does not feel safe and protected. He knows that he left all these ducats behind, all those gold doubloons. He knows they're gone. He's trying to be hopeful for the future, but the only way he sees hope for the future is through another coupling, because this one ain't working out. This one is not. Nope, not. So
oh no,
still dealing with the aftermath.
Oh, the aftermath. You get to the little dust in your throat. I got hair on my face I can't fucking find. Fuck.
I'm Italian. I always have hair on my face.
I'm partially German, so I have lots of hair as well, I guess. I don't know. Maybe German people don't have lots of hair. You're like, no, asshole. You get that from the Welsh people. I don't know.
So let's see how the marriage is coming. Serendipity just said, I hear the DIVORCE is coming. Well, you got to make it fun,
So, okay, we want to look into the relationship between the narc and the dim-witted ginger.
Yeah, let's see what's going on. And we'll do the same reading. We'll see what happens.
All right, I'm going to split mine. I'm going to do a Meghan and a Harry column.
I'm going to go straight across. I'm going to do a timeline of marriage. Nope. We need our sound effects. Bwomp, 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 bwomp.
Damn it, I forgot to keep researching that. I'm going to get on it. This week was a shit show. I got to get back on that search. All right, you want to go first on yours?
So, the man is impotent. Not actually, but in terms of power, in terms of how much control he has over the situation. He is very out of ideas, out of creative thought processes. He can't figure out how to get himself out of this situation. Contracts broken with our devil in reverse. Justice is going into the courtroom. This is finalizing things. And then that Page of Swords is always for me social media information, media news coming out, things that we're going to hear about. Here is the dream fell apart. This is, the scene in Labyrinth where, Sarah is dancing with Jared and then everything breaks apart and starts falling away. And this is the under the surface is coming apart. So I'm going to agree. I think the situation is Dunsville.
Don't dream it's over. Okay. I don't even know if that's the same right song in my head because then I got something else. Okay. Anyway. All right. So Mademoiselle over here, she's stalling on that. Like it's so funny because I got the same impotence cards on her side. Gosh, I hope they didn't run out of blue pills. Anyway, it's like she's waiting. She's kind of biding her time. She's definitely making her plans for the future. I think she's the dangerous one here in the relationship in terms of she's getting ready to release some secrets. It feels very much like she's making tell-all deals with people behind the scenes. Like maybe it's outside of their archwell or whatever. This feels like a behind-the-scene move. Like maybe she called up Gail or Oprah, or whoever's taking her calls. Maybe she called up Piers. And she said, "Hey, baby, you want something good? I'm going to have something good for you. You just hold on and tell me you're going to give me exclusive prime time, baby." And they're like, "Okay." So him over here, dim-witted Ginger, yeah, this has all become way too much for our little laddie over there. He doesn't really know. Like, it's weird. Like, I think he looks back at his life like a Tasmanian devil, like, destroyed all this shit behind him. And he's like, "How did I get here, Meghan? And I think he is thinking strategically, how am I going to get out of this shit show? Because I don't know how I got here. He's alone. I don't even think he's with her right now. Maybe he's in the arms of the Nachos. But
Forgot about Nacho Primavera.
Yes. Is that at the Olive Garden?
I don't know. I just made that up.
And I don't know. This is kind of interesting. He has this 10 of Cups card here. 10 of Cups. Like, is this like maybe it's like I'm finally getting out? Perhaps.
So it reminds me of, I immediately see the scene in Mel Brooks, the History of the World, the French part where the girl goes to get her father out of the Bastille and he goes, "You're free," and he's letting the dead birds drop out the window. So like maybe that's kind of it. Like Harry's free, but he's kind of he's just kind of hitting the dirt, like bloop. Yeah, I don't know. I think I agree that with Karen, that the fullness of time is approaching, and I think that I think Megazilla is waiting for that, because I think the gloves will be off then, and I think she'll be able to. Well, I'm gonna do a little reading on that. So, is Meghan waiting for entertainment purposes for the Queen to, so that she can tell her stories elsewhere, her stories of how awful it was to be in this marriage with a Ginger?
Okay, so then let me see. Maybe I'll look at, is Harry waiting to officially announce divorce once the Queen's officially kicked it? That's how I guess how I'll say it. Maybe this is a whole psyop. Dude, Can you imagine if this is like, he didn't wish William happy birthday because he's like, we have to look like we're not getting along right now. So now William's going to dig into the kids and I didn't even want to be a part of that whole ruse. And then Harry's going to get me out and we're going to leave her all by herself looking like a fool. I don't know that they're that smart, but
you should work for the palace. That's a pretty good story there.
I like it. I think I could spin stories like nobody's business and they'd sound so believable. They'd be like,
the two of us could. Are you kidding me? We'll throw cards at them. Look, we got cards to prove it.
yeah.
So I think she is biding her time right now. She's living better than she's ever lived in her whole life. Like her circumstances, it's like she's living much better and he's not. So like she's in a great big house and whether or not they're cash poor, I don't know. If they're cash poor and like they can't like buy Domino's pizza or Panda, what is that, Panda Express, they can't like order that, but like they live in this great big house and it's like really fabulous. Although like that's fine for her. She's okay with that as long as it's this illusion of luxury and wonder. But she knows that it's not sustainable and she wants to sustain the situation that's going on now. So if they are in fact still at that Montecito house, which personally I love, I think it's beautiful, I think it's great,
it's on a burial ground.
Quiet neighbors, like silver lining. Quiet neighbors. So I think that she's trying to preserve this level of luxury and she's trying to figure out a way to do it. But the cataclysm will come. Now, for me, when I read the tarot card and it's in reverse, I always get this is like an event that happens. Like this is something when it's upside down. Sometimes those are the fates that are just messing with us. But when it's in reverse, that's an event that is engineered. And it's a crisis that somebody made happen. But look who I got here. This is for her. She's gaslighting. She's blowing a lot of smoke. A lot of smoke up everybody's butt. How she's seen on the outside, he is actually trusting her to make decisions. There's a little bit of foolishness on his part. Even though he's fighting with her, for some reason, he thinks that she's smart. And he thinks that eventually she's going to make a decision and a business deal that's going to make them a killing. Like he is so desperate for them to make like a big splashy success, like in media and on, the interwebs or whatever. He is like, oh, Meghan's going to figure it out. She's going to figure it out. She's going to make it happen. And all of a sudden it's, wow, going to be really great. Fear is that no one is ever going to love her again and that she's going to be this pariah. And that's the character that she's stuck with forever. This is like the Amber Heard characterization. She doesn't want to be not liked. She wants people to think that she's great. And then we go into our final outcome, which we read with our immediate outcome, which is the Death Card in reverse, which is a slow, grindy, not cooperative change. So I don't think that she's going to be sustaining this lifestyle. I don't think she's going to be able to fund that through whatever her machinations are here. I think at the end of it all, she's going to wind up with just kind of a mess on her hands. Like she's just going to be a regular person again. She's going to be a plebe again, just like us. So
oh God, can you imagine if I ran into her like in the parking lot somewhere and she drives like a total ass? Like the people around here that Eastvale Holes and they have their, what was that car I saw the other day? Bentley or something, super expensive car, doesn't belong here because this is like Orange County rejects. And I was like, they couldn't park it. And I'm like, doesn't that thing have a backup camera? Like, what are you doing? And then this lady came out wearing like ripped yoga clothes and stuff. I'm like, what fucking world am I living in? What is this? That's what she's going to be like. She'll be driving a Bentley with ripped yoga clothes, can't back up her car. And I'll be sitting there like, what's wrong with you? No, can I have
an unwashed Bentley? It would be like this super, super nice, like several-year-old Bentley that's unwashed.
There was somebody went over a fire hydrant in the Lowe's shopping center and people waited in line to get a car wash. Okay, yeah.
Wacky Californians. You guys are wacky.
Yeah, us dirt people. Okay.
Innovative. Let's wacky and innovative. Look at it.
You like them more than I do.
Kristen says they keep trying to make fetch happen. Don't
Exactly.
they? Like, stop trying to make fetch happen.
Yes. So, okay. Yes. I think my question, now I've forgotten. I've totally gone off track and I was enthralled with your reading. I think it was Harry working on a divorce? Was that the question?
I don't know. What do you got?
I don't know. I think it is. I think that's my question. Is he working on the divorce? Or is, yeah, God, I wish I could remember my question.
If you remember Alicia's question, post it in the comments. Like this is something that happens to psychics. Like, we'll start answering a question. It actually happened to me yesterday at work. I was answering one of my day clients, like not like a psychic client. I was answering a question, and then I like totally doubled back and like said the same thing all over again, and like realized that as the words were coming out of my mouth, and I was like, I need a pendulum or some tarot cards right now to save this conversation. And I didn't. I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. I just totally, like, there was a glitch in my matrix and he was cracking up. So Penny says, yes, it was divorce. Is he waiting for Queenie to pass?
Oh, that's it. Thank you.
There you go. Thank you, Snow White. Thank you, Penny.
Thank you, Snow White. Yes. Okay. Yes, he is waiting for Queenie to be officially passed over by the powers that be to do this. It's also, I don't think he knows how exactly this will pan out because he wants to start his new thing. So it's over here. It's like he's going to be the fool. He's always a fool, but a fool on a new journey to be foolish on. But he is waiting apparently because he's very aware shit's going to get dirty. So I don't, maybe this is, he doesn't want to embarrass Granny. Obviously, nobody told him about Granny kicking it with pill bugs already, in my opinion, allegedly for entertainment purposes. But there is something about here where he's just, he doesn't like the shit show he's in. So he kind of doesn't want it to change because he's afraid of the new shit show he's going into. So shit show A, shit show B. He's not really excited to move forward with it either way. So, oh well.
So what do we think is going to happen to him?
He'll go hang out with Andrew and drive around in Land Rovers with scared faces.
No, seriously, do you think he's going to go back to, like, I'm not asking like cards. Do you think he's going to go back to England, or do you think he'll like ask to go to Africa and like hang out there? Like, I mean, I you know, I've been divorced, and you know, it is kind of humiliating. Like, you're like, oh God, I'm such a loser. But you know, I can't imagine doing it on a world scale where, you know, tarot readers are like, you know, debating where you're going to wind up. You know, I think I am of the opinion, I am of the not psychic opinion that they should have gone to Africa. They should have made their home in Africa. And I think they could have lived very, very well there. I think that could have been a really cool experience for them. And I think they could have lived pretty poshly there, and still been like celebutants. I think they could have done that. You know, I think he could do it again. So let's see. Will Harry go to Africa?
I think he would, just to hide out so people could forget about him for a minute and let Andrew self-destruct while he's still in England. I think that would be the smart move, but we're talking about Harry, so I don't know. I mean, after his other shenanigans involving feminine hygiene products, I don't know that he's smart enough to do the right thing.
So we'll get there. We'll get there next. So ultimately, I don't think he'll do it. He would be very happy to do it, but it doesn't look like he'll have the ability to do it. It doesn't look like I think they're going to wash their hands of him. And I think he is going to be on his own, because this looks like he's just said way too much. He has talked way too much smack. And if my camera goes flying, I'm going to apologize. I'm just moving this back a little bit. Ooh, from the great beyond. Before, when I was adjusting my camera, my elbow was in it, and I was like, "Oh my god, what is that horrible thing?" I was like, "Oh, it's my elbow." That's great.
Never look at unflattering images of yourself in a reflection or a front-facing camera. Something I try not to do.
It's terrible.
It's horrible. I've seen like horrible things. Like I thought one time John Wayne Gacy was looking back at me, and I was like, "Wah!" It wasn't him, it's me. But anyhow, yeah, I don't think he can go. Let's see. Where else could he go? Canada?
Canada, I think, is an option, or at the grace of his brother, I think he could go to some of the islands. Do they still have islands, or are all the islands independent now?
I don't know. Like I think it was this week, last week. Somebody was already like, "We don't want to be a part of your Commonwealth, so we're out." I don't remember where that was. I can't keep track of any of them.
What a dummy! What a dum-dum!
It was interesting because Sally was saying here, how can they ever trust him again? And I think I was watching a Neil Sean video, don't know which one. He was talking about how Catherine was trying to patch him up at the Crypt Keeper's funeral or whatever the hell they went to. And I was just like, I don't know that Catherine's going to patch up Jack Diddley with those two. That's kind of like, he betrayed everyone. She might be the nicest person on the planet. I don't know that she is. But I don't know. You got to put a line in the sand, and he might be worse off than Andrew.
Look who showed up.
The sad squirrel. Oh, a sneaky snacker. Shit. Sneaky snacker, gotta pay their time.
So I was just asking if they could ever trust him again. The offer is there. The trust is not. They just are incapable of doing it. He can't understand why. That's part of the problem. Like they can't get through the thick skull, the thick ginger skull without a lot of hair. So
yeah, that thing's like getting a little shiny now, and I thought he did the hair plugs. I guess not. I'm just curious. I'm gonna look in and see if he was allowed back in. What would he be doing?
Dishes.
I've got to wash the ponies today, ma'am. Can I drive you around in the Range Rover? Oh dear. I would like to know. It would be so cool to see like an org chart to see all the jobs that they have there. Because there's probably like the official calligrapher. I would totally apply for that job. I would do that. That'd be cool. Maybe there's the wax stamper person. I would apply for that job as well. If there's the job to like polish silverware, I don't want that.
I would do that. I would like set the table and do that. Like I'm into that.
Oh yeah, that's too precise. Too precise.
Yeah, folding napkins and like putting flowers in things. Yeah,
I'll go wash a horse. No, maybe not. I don't think I'm tall enough to wash a horse. Oh, good Lord.
What'd you get?
I forgot this card deck is like really, wow. I mean.
Oh, goodness.
Well, apparently that's part of what's going on when he goes. Oh, goodness gracious. This looks like what happens if he goes back. He don't have a lot of money, so he's not on his Amex Platinum card, Black card, whatever the heck that fancy card is. He's not on that. It's on like, he's on the welfare for the Royals dole. But it does look like he would be getting into a lot of debauchery, shall we say, hooking up with some old flames. I think it would just be more like he goes and it's like a Tinder tour of the UK. Very happy about that, but just kind of like sad times of what have I made my life? Yeah, he's not going to be doing much. He's not going to be doing anything he's supposed to be doing. Oh, I hit my mic. Sorry. This is the Pagan's Tarot. I think that's what they call it. Where's my box for that? Pagan Tarot. That's what this is, the Pagan Tarot. So this is the backs of it. And so I like it because for the most part, there's some everyday situations in it. You know, like here's the lady. She's waiting in line at the bank for your 5 of Pentacles. You know, she don't have a lot of scratch and stuff. You got your 9 of Swords here. You know, I'm in my bed. Oh, I'm worried. That's probably what he's doing right now. So I like a lot of these cards. And then occasionally there's a nakedy ghost in here too on the star card, I think, or something. Yeah.
Who doesn't like nakedy ghosts?
I don't have a problem with nakedy ghosts, but I don't know if we're going to get, you know, in trouble for having nakedy ghost on YouTube. I blurted out in one of my videos because I didn't realize it was like all bustalicious.
We're fine. We're fine. We have more people coming in. Cunningham, nay. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We got lots of people here tonight. Thanks for jumping in, everybody. This is good times for us, good times for you. Oh, we didn't say it. So down in the description below, everybody, there is a link for Alicia's website. You can get a reading from her, or you can get some crystals from her, which are fabulous. I always show off my favorite crystal.
I know. Oh, I got something new.
Oh, what do you got?
Magenta fluorite generators. So, you know, fluorite comes in all sorts of colors, like it's rainbow, kind of like starburst to me. It's like green, white, purples, all the teals. This magenta one is kind of like an off, like not, you see it every day. I mean, you can find it. I'm not saying it's rare and this is all that jazz. But it's really cool because, you know, it's like fluorite is your psychic vacuum cleaner. It is to help you clean out your cobwebs. The other thing that with magenta, this is to help you seal up your auric field. So your auric field extends 12 inches around you, all around. And you know, sometimes your auric field gets punctured by some nasty person. Hey, you need to seal that shit back up. Protect yourself with your bubble. That's what this is to help you with. You could also use this in terms of doing some visualization of chromotherapy and imagining the magenta color washing all over you. There's frequencies to color and healing and all that stuff. So you can get yourself a magenta generator in my shop if you so want one at AlyciaWicker.com. That's it. Keep going.
Super
my love.
Cool. And all Alicia's crystals are sound cleansed, which is really cool. I never knew about that. There's this little cool thing that a little tuning fork that she uses. And oh wow, it's right there. Look at that. You're like a magician. You're like pulling stuff out of your hat tonight.
This is like my desk where I work, but it's like a lot of my tools are always here by me. It's like amazing. But yeah, so they are.
So yeah, so buy a bunch of crystals. Weird times are afoot. We're gonna need lots of crystals and aura protection and whatnot. Get a reading from Alycia. Get a reading from me. There's links down below. I'm still this close to 1,000 subs. I'm like this close. I lost a few people over the last few days because I'm watching it like a hawk.
They don't know what they're missing. They don't know what they're missing.
Look at this hat.
I mean, did they miss the whole Jersey accent thing with you and Harry?
I think it was better when I did Harry. I love you, Meghan.
I love you, Meghan. That's all right, Harry. We don't need them. I can't even do a Jersey accent. Mine's so low budget.
That's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's part of one of my channeling gifts. So let's talk about Harry and the Ukraine. So, and everybody, we know there's like bigger issues. We're starting soft. We're going to start soft.
Well, and I don't know. We'll see if anybody even wants to go there because who really wants to live in the real world right now?
Yeah, the real world is a mess.
Yeah.
So after the Jubilee fiasco, we're going to call it a fiasco because I'm not even sure what else we would call it. H&M went back to the United States, and then they floated this story about that Harry was going to go to Ukraine to get boots on the ground and see what was going on and save the day and give their military some advice regarding.
Was he wearing his apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur? Everybody there was looking at her.
That's
what I
exactly
pictured.
what he was going to do. So, do you want to take the story from there? So, the plan was for him to go there and advise the military with all his military expertise. And then what happened?
And then I'm not sure how we get from there to there's this lady who gets captured. I guess she gets captured somehow. She had a was it a data card, some type of device to capture footage, and it was inserted into a feminine protection product.
Which is in short supply right now.
That's what I was just going to say. We don't even have enough of those, and we're wasting them on Netflix footage. Anyway, supposedly she's getting footage, allegedly, for entertainment purposes, so not entertaining, but she was getting footage over there, storing it, and it was going to bring it back, and then somehow the dim-witted ginger was going to use that for his Netflix show. But that now has all gone horribly wrong. Ugh.
So, this individual, her name was Yulia. She was swapped for, not only was she captured, and it was a whole drama, but we're unclear on who paid this 360,000 pounds to swap her with a warlord, Ramza Kadyrov. I think I'm saying Kadyrov. I think I'm saying. So is it true or is it not true? Is this true? How do we break this down, Alycia?
Okay, let's say the first part of it would be like, was the idea floated for Harry to go over there and I guess meet Zelensky and give him some advice. We'll say that. I assume that's what the whole idea of that was. And then part B of it would be, did this lady actually smuggle out some information via her hoo-ha for the Netflix show?
That can't be good for the equipment.
I'm thinking there has to be a baggie involved because people like to swallow drugs and go in prisons and things, right? Or I don't know where they go with it. I don't know. I don't smuggle anything. But I'm thinking there's a plastic baggie involved. Maybe. I don't know. Ugh.
So I am using my Tarot of the Unknown, which is a really cool deck. First
That's
time.
so cute. What is that little Queen of Pentacles thing? Is that a cucumber head?
She's a cabbage.
Oh.
Which I'm going to point out is also the original Lilibet's nickname.
Dude. Why did they call her cabbage? Because of her stupid hairdo?
No, William. The other one called her the Prince Philip called her that for some reason, cabbage, which
has to be because of her hair.
I don't know. But so was there a plan for Harry to participate in this Ukraine thing? I'm getting, yes, there was a plan for him to participate. He wanted to reestablish himself using his military background, but here he is as a ginger pumpkin going, oh, I'm going to be a hero today. Right, going to be a hero. More always a hero. And it looks like maybe grandmama was involved. And then King of Cups, I always get William with this card. And I'm wondering if he said, yeah, that's a good idea. Send him off to go do it. But then there was a change of plans, not really going to work. And let's come up with something different.
Can I see the Hangman card again? Because it looks like we could recolor it and it looks exactly like him now. You know, like juggling balls outside the Monashit Show mansion. I mean,
holy moly, it does.
It looks like him at the Jubilee or whatever when they're like, you can't sit here.
He can't sit with us. Wednesdays we wear pink. So yes, I do think that there was a plan to send him there, and then I think they changed the plan because they were like, you know what, reality, like we could send him there and like maybe something will happen, but reality, like we can't do that. I think at the end of the day. So what do you have, darling?
Okay, there's definitely something to them paying this lady this shit ton of money, right? So in the center here, here's our 10 of, damn it, no nails. Here's our 10 of pentacles. So there's definitely cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. So she was willing to go in there and do it. We have this, excuse me, I gleeked all over. I don't know if anybody saw that. This elemental of cups. I think it was like, she's going to go in there. She's going to get this footage. And the magician in the background is telling me like we were going to be pulling shenanigans. Like we were somehow going to make it. So you didn't need to see Harry. He could voice over the footage like that she gets. And he could pretend like, oh, I snuck in there. Oh, I snuck in there. Oh my God, can you see what I'm seeing? And he would have like narrated the shit. There was definitely plans. We got 2 of cups, 3 of cups. We're planning shit. We're thinking this is a brilliant fucking idea. So we have a storyline for whatever his show's going to be. Have the moon card over here. So there's secrets about it. She definitely is getting a lot of money, but now it's kind of like, can we pretend that never happened? It's very like, oh God, it's crazy. Oh, your husband, your anniversary mate is now Greg Toberfest. Welcome, Greg Toberfest, Gregopedia, happy anniversary, all that.
Greg Toberfest is the greatest day of the year. And there he is.
Oh, he is like a ninja sneaking up all quiet and shit.
So I just asked, how is he feeling now that he's been outed? Run to the hills. And Queen of Axes. So this is like, hey, we better quick formulate a better story for this, you know, because oh dear, I'm looking back on what I did, and I don't think it was a good idea. But he keeps coming up as a pumpkin, so
he looks like that.
he's a pumpkin. And then he's like this weird turnipy thing with our. He's
Charles.
Like, I need help. I need someone to be charitable to me. He's looking for someone to kind of get him out of the situation. He knows what he wants to say, but he's not going to say it. And then this is one of the reasons why I got this deck, because the Fool is actually the Greg.
Oh.
So the Fool is with the upside down teapot. He's got his little buddy with him. He's got a funky little cookie that looks scary. He's forging ahead, and he's just trying to wipe his slate clean. Like, it's so sad. It really is terribly sad. So
for him,
yeah, he stepped in doo-doo and then walked in the house on a white carpet.
Nacho man.
I want to be. So there was, we didn't even have this on our list. So there's the weird relationship with Nacho Primavera. And
is that his real name? Or are you just.
No.
Okay,
I don't know what his real name is. I can look it up. And then there's the weird kind of arm around the Nacho's wife. So that was.
I saw 2 pictures. There was the first picture of him and Nacho where they're standing up, and it has the arm over, and it's like all holding his arm.
There was that, and then there was Harry with Nacho's wife.
But there was another picture of Harry and the Nachos where it looks like Harry's like on his leg, like they're sitting, and he's got his hand on his leg. I was like,
it's very European.
It's very like, it reminds me of, sorry, NASCAR fans, but Dale Earnhardt Jr. when he had his feet in another man's lap, and I was like, that's weird, because I've never seen my husband put his feet in somebody else's lap near the the sackage. It's just weird. So it just seems oddly cozy.
So should we look at their relationship with?
Okay, Nacho lovers. I'm not saying that. That's just alleged for entertainment purposes.
I've got Joe Jackson, The Real Men, stuck in my head.
I don't know that one. Do I?
Ooh, oh. All right, so let's see what's what with them. I'm gonna do 2 lines like you. I'm gonna do one for
I don't
Nacho,
do
one for
lines of anything, madam. Don't accuse me of doing lines.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Crack, Nacho, Harry.
Did you say crack?
I did.
Oh shit, I got that dirty tarot card again.
Dirty. It's dirty. Oh, poor Nacho.
Really?
What you got, sweetie pie?
All right. I've got Harry. Oh, somebody wanted Psychic Joni. All right. Harry. Got a lot of cups. Lots of cups energy here. Love, love, love. Feeling love. If Aaron Neville was here, he'd sing a song about his love. He's feeling he's got this good position with him. I don't know. Might be sending dick pics. Not sure. Could be. Trying to plan a way together. Them two. Together. Somewhere else. Oh, God, I need a sip of Starbucks. I'm Psychic Joni. I'm not warmed up.
Psychic Joni's her heart on the throat.
Oh, damn, it is. All right, Nacho. He's feeling trapped. He likes... Okay.
What is that? What card is that?
That is a 6 of Wands, but I'm looking at it and it's very culty.
Awesome.
Okay, so I don't even know what he's trying to do. He wants to focus on ways that they can keep their distance. That's how I'll say it. He wants to, hey, how can we keep our borders and boundaries in place? Oh, yeah, maybe Serendipity's right. Maybe Harry wants to take Nacho over to the Eyes Wide Shut meetings or vice versa. Don't know. Maybe.
Nacho's like, I want to build a wall.
Yeah, he's like, nah. I've shared the truth of my feelings with you, Harry. I do kind of like you. We're kind of jiving. Our time is coming past. And now we're making new decisions for our life. In the middle, here we go again. Dirty Tower stuff. I'm saying, I think they've had some things, allegedly, for entertainment purposes. They've had wallet lube and things. That's how I'm getting it. And they're very happy. An initiate of wands, you don't say.
Really wielding that wand.
They're wielding wands for sure. Sword fighting comes to mind. I think it's a secret. Nobody's going to know about it unless somebody outs it, because there is people know. I think there's with this Empress card, there's some females who definitely know about this. And it's their secret. They could out it and they're not gonna. Sorry, I couldn't finish a Psychic Joni. My throat got all tore up trying to do that shit. Whew.
Channeling Psychic Joni is difficult.
Oh.
So yeah. I have something similar to that, but not exactly. So I've got that Nacho, there's some regret here. So we got a little bit of regret because he doesn't want the information to get out. The relationship is good. He did like it, but he doesn't want it to go any further. And he wants to move on. So the Ginger Twit, is very upset about this decision. He is disappointed and still trying to convince that maybe there's more there. Maybe we feel more about each other. But he is not as discreet as he should be. And that is what's going to cause him heartbreak. Do you ever have like a friend? And Alycia, you're like really dynamic and like fun to hang out with. Like, did you ever meet somebody who's like, oh my God, I love you. You're so much fun. I just want to hang out with you all the time. And like, you're my bestie. And like, they're just like way too in your
I
face.
did have someone like that once. It wasn't
Is it
a
me?
friend. No, it was a client I had years ago. And I remember them. They were very much like, it was so weird to me. They're like, oh, you inspire me. You're my idol. Like blowing smoke up my ass.
Like it's too intense.
Yeah.
He's got so much emotion wrapped up in it. And like, this is a dude that it's not so much that he wants to consume him and be in a relationship with him, but he wants to be him. Like he really, like, this is like a single white female kind of situation, I think. And like, he just like really wants to hang out with her. Hey dude, like he calls him on Saturday morning, want to go for a bike ride? Like he just always wants to like spend time with him. And he's a little too much about it. And then he has regrets about it. And he's like, oh, well, shouldn't have said that. Like, maybe I should calm down and, should do my own thing. And then Meghan's like, knock it off, Harry. I can't deal with you. Like, stop annoying me. Go hang out with your guy friends. So, the heart of the matter,
my balls.
Yeah. The heart of the matter is that Harry's trying way too hard to make fetch happen, to make this relationship happen. And somebody who asked there, this country girl, Nacho is the polo player that he's like all buddy with right now. So, and under the surface, we have the Beast, which is our devil card in reverse. So the devil card is like having these like unhealthy connections and tenacious relationships. So when we're in reverse, I think it's a one-way street. I don't think it's really going both ways. I think Nacho's like, yeah, okay, well, like I have like a normal life with like my family and my wife or girlfriend or whatever he is. And like, okay, like chill out, dude. You don't have to text me at 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning and see if I want to go for a bike ride at like 10 a.m. Like, don't stay up all night thinking about me.
Does anyone know if Nacho Primavera lives up there, or is he just in town for polo?
He's there a lot. So like, well, let me see what his name is.
I like Nacho Primavera.
Sounds delicious.
It does. It's Taco Bell and Olive Garden have joined forces for this summer spectacular fest of Nacho Primavera. You can get it with a Tacos Bell Grande, or we brought back Mexican pizza. Please order number 3 on the menu at your drive-thru.
Oh, wait a minute. Is he the, okay. I think this is, this is the guy. I think his name is Nacho.
Oh, Serendipity says he has a place in the Hamptons. He's an East Coaster.
He is dubbed the David Beckham of polo.
He's not as hot as David Beckham. Who is he kidding? He probably gave himself that own name. Whatever. I'm going to be David Beckham of polo. I don't even know what his accent is. Is he English as well?
I just want to make sure that this is the right guy. Ignacio Figueras. I guess that's how you say it. And everyone calls him Nacho.
Nacho.
He's Argentinian, so you know he is super machismo.
Spicy Latin.
So Ellen just said, I can't believe I haven't gotten a Mexican pizza. So
go get yourself one. Ask for some Nacho Primavera while you're there. And they're like, we don't have that now.
You know what? I like Gregopedia and we always get like real good at like, sorry, that's me. I'm messing that up. We always get real good at like one drink every summer. Like last summer was painkillers. I'm going to invent the Nacho Primavera.
Yeah.
But like Primavera is like with vegetables, isn't it? So it'll have to be like some kind of gin thing with like carrots and
Celery, just a celery stalk. That could count.
Okay. All right.
I don't know what.
So-
I'm not a bartender. I can't do any of that kind of shit. But I wish I could. I mean, I like, what is it? When we go on the Queen Mary, I would drink sidecars. I do like a sidecar.
Oh, yeah, that's a good drink.
Yeah.
My neighbor, mine and Gregopedia's neighbor, makes a hell of an old fashioned. And our friends, Corey and Michelle, we were at their house last night. Corey makes a smoked old fashioned. There's like a little thing you put on top of it, and you light it. It's like a little container that goes on top of your glass, and you put some wood chips in it, and then you fire that up, and the glass gets all smoky. And honestly, it makes a huge difference. Like, no one would ever, like, I would never imagine that it would make a big difference, but it makes a huge difference. I'm going to try it with Bloody Mary, but I don't know what kind of wood you would use for like a smoked Bloody Mary. I'm working on it. I don't know,
but I'm sure Pinterest has a pairing of woods to your drink somewhere. Someone's come up with it.
Oh, Mexican pizza, Nacho Primavera.
Oh, so that's interesting. Oh, I did tag something else. Okay, I'm going to star this to come back to it later. Up here, I starred. Where is it? H&M didn't even wish the Archie character a happy birthday.
Yeah, that's...
Why? Because they know he doesn't exist. Or what? Why? I want to know why. I'm tired of this pagan tarot. I'm afraid I'm going to get more nakedy people doing inappropriate things. So... I'm going to pull up my...
girl just got here. Hello, darling.
Hola. Okay, why didn't the Padres, supposed Padres, wish little Archibald birthday?
So wait, was it wholesale? No one wished him a happy birthday, right?
Shit, did no one? I know they all wished the doll, the Cabbage Patch. They wished that one a birthday, right? No, I think the Royals wished... I can't imagine they ditched him and didn't wish him something too.
I'm looking it up.
But I think they kind of like forgot about him this year because it was like, ta-da, here's our Cabbage Patch. You know, because Harry was wearing the girl dad shirt. Like, he totally forgot he has a son, so.
So there was, oh no, that's second birthday. It's from 20. There's nothing. It's 2021, 2019, 2021, 2022. Queen William Kate send happy birthday wishes to Harry and Meghan's son Archie, May 6th.
Yep. So it said, Deborah was saying H was playing polo. So they didn't even wish him a happy birthday because they're too busy playing polo, and she's dressing like SpongeBob SquarePants. So let's see why they didn't wish their own. Well, let me ask this. Have they ever done happy birthdays for the children? Like official ones?
Okay.
I don't know if they have. If anybody knows, put it in the comments. I don't know if they've actually officially wished their own children happy birthday through some type of communication.
Do they have an Insta at all?
Not, I don't think officially. I think she's got some American Duchess account that's rumored to be her, but I don't think.
Go to Archwell, which is probably going to subscribe me.
Oh, yeah. Now you're going to be sucked into their vortex, and now they're going to find you.
Oh, God. Look at that picture.
Oh, that's very Vidal Sassoon. If you don't look good, I don't look good.
Each of us can change our communities. All of us can change the world.
Oh, God. I wonder if she goes on that thing all night and she's in the back end of the website like, oh, I need to finesse this. Let me think of some words I need to use.
Do you want to know what compassion is? There's an article here. What is compassion?
Not unless she wants to know what FU means. Okay, so it looks like
there's nothing on there, by the way. Okay. And now I'm probably subscribed.
Well, maybe you can send them to the round file trash bin.
I'm going to take a shower after.
Take multiples and use some lye. And look, it's interesting because it's almost like they knew that was going to bring too much attention to the Archie character. He was going to be the star of the show, and that's a burden for him because they can't like just pop him up at will. Like there's something that's gone on again with the Archie character. And so, yeah, that's kind of weird. Their back was up against the wall here where they couldn't like just raise any eyebrows. Like, don't look over here. So we're just going to ignore him for a while. Yeah, it's just like just stay quiet. Shh, nobody say nothing. I don't think he's in their possession anymore. They couldn't get access to him or something. And I think this is like we don't want to raise suspicions or get people talking about the kids too much because I think there's the devil's in the details. There's some shit there going on. They're trying to zip it.
So even though we don't like to really like do readings for the kid, I did. I went there.
Oh, good.
So I got Sun in Reverse, which is hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Wheel of Fortune, they're just biding their time. They're just going to do what they're going to do. Ace of Cups, which is so cute in this deck. It's a little red solo cup.
Oh, very Toby Keith.
So the Ace of Cups behind, that's like trying to leverage this entity for goodwill. But that it's problematic. This is our 9 of axes. So the 9 of swords in our case. Under the surface, he's happy. And then there's this Queen of Cups. So I think you're right. I think he's somewhere else. And I think he is possibly with a mother figure. Maybe. So, but it feels like the opportunity to leverage that individual, that entity is gone. And other people see them as using the situation, not really being authentic. Did I say authentic?
I don't know. Can you be more authentic in the way that you say authentic?
Hopes and fears is that they're going to be found out and that everyone's going to know the truth behind it and it's going to break their hearts. And then the Knight of Cups is a really cute card with the little giraffe costume.
Oh, yes. I
need a costume like that.
Its neck's broken, but okay.
So the Knight of Cups is, again, with my outcome cards, that's probably him. Very, very happy and thriving
Somewhere
where he is. So I think he is not available. I don't think he was in England. I don't think he went.
Not available for booking on this photo session this time around.
Yeah, I just don't think that was available. Not an optimal situation for a child like him.
Now, this is something else Deborah asked I thought was interesting or said.
I thought that was interesting too. I saw that.
Let's see. Queenie did it back in the day to Prince Charles. But I don't know. I guess I was going to get into logistics. What's the point? We're still pretending the Queen's alive. Okay. Anyway, do we want to see? Did Prince Charles call for the divorce?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
If we do get, sound bites, I think we definitely need to have like sword fighting sound bites. Ching, ching, ching,
oh, ching, ching, ching. Yeah, that'd be good. Oh my.
I really like this little deck here. I think it's really cute.
Yeah, I'm kind of digging that one a lot. I'm thinking you have to bust that one out more often.
Yeah, this is first time I ever did any readings with it. And look, everybody, it's signed by the artist. $5 extra.
Yeah, $5 extra. If you want to order one of my decks, I don't sign the deck, but I have a nice thank you card I write to you.
I think you should sign your favorite card. What is your favorite card in the tarot deck?
Fucking sneaky snacker.
That was a dumb question.
It's, the sneaky snacker.
Sneaky snacker. Oh, did you get a sneaky snacker in there? Oh no. Oh, that's a sticker.
That's the sticker. One my kids drew.
Sneaky sticker.
Yeah, a sneaky sticker. Yeah, I don't know that he called. That's not what I'm getting. I'm not getting a calling for it. I'm getting a strong suggestion, and we will help you get out. Is that what you're getting?
So what I'm getting is, at the heart of the matter, there was a discussion about, is this what you really expected? Is this what you thought it was going to be? Like, are you happy, son? Things looking good. And it was very craftily presented, which is kind of remarkable for Prince Charles, because I don't get the sense that he is a master chess player like Her Majesty. I think this was really, really carefully crafted. I think the talk pads, I think they gave him a lot of when you learn sales, like if you ever take a sales course, they teach you to like kind of do like ask questions and like kind of get your I hate to say mark, but your you get your person back on track so that you can close the sale. So I think that they really gave him a lot. They did a lot of work with PC to make sure that he would be able to get out of any corners that he was barked into. And I think he was ready for a lot of yelling and rage. So they gave him not only skills to calm him down, but also to keep asking questions and to kind of, I'm reading this great book called Nudge. I think I've talked about it on my show before, and it's about thought architecture. And it's really great. I work in sales during the day. So it's really great to kind of influence people into behaviors and decision-making that you want. It's not manipulative. I guess some people would see it that way, but it's a really terrific book to understand how to influence people. I was working with the kids with it a little bit secretly. They didn't know that. But I think he was given a lot of skills. And one of the things that he was told was not to put pressure on Harry to make any decisions. He planted a lot of seeds and said, well, it's so wonderful. And he really kind of illuminated a lot of the cool things that got left behind and showed him a lot of things and just kind of did it like in an offhand kind of way, like, oh, and we're going on the yacht to go do this, and we'll be in the south of France, and then we're going to Monaco for a little while. And it was almost like all of these cool things are happening. And while it was work, it's still quite wonderful. We're enjoying ourselves, and Camilla's wonderful. And Camilla, actually, I'm going to take that back. Camilla was not in the conversation at all. But I do think that she was a part of it at the end. And I think she was the door slammer. I think it was good cop, bad cop. And I think at the end of it all, PC really looked good in Harry's eyes. I think it was mission accomplished. And I think that the seeds have been planted, and they really did leverage off like how lonely and fish out of water he feels right now here in America, trying to pretend that it's Britain.
America, yeah, mate. Yeah. Fucking Boston Tea Party bullshit. Yeah, no, because it's like the same shit. Like, it's kind of like, oh, is this like that relationship turned out a little surprising, didn't it?
I want Charles to be like, oh yeah, and I'm growing some hydroponics at the house, and it's that California Maui Wowie, and we've got that, and it's all new. Everyone's into it, so the cool kids are doing it now. I think they're gonna lure him back. It's like that.
You can hydroponic in the west wing of the tower.
Any port in a storm sometimes, it's
I mean, like, who would say boo? They got castles everywhere. No one's coming to check out what's going on, obviously, in those castles. Eyes wide shut shit. They could give him a hydroponics corner, tower, wing, something.
Hydroponics corner.
Of course, I don't think he'd be doing. I think that's like too much detail work for him, so I don't think he would be doing that job. He'd be like, how do the leaves look today?
He could be quality control. Like,
I'll smoke a sample.
We'll do this. Could be the crispy prince.
I'm the taste tester.
So, what else did we need to cover on them?
Oh, Samantha. Samantha's lawsuit.
Oh, yes. I'm like, Samantha who? What are we doing? I'm like looking in the comments. Who's Samantha?
So Samantha's lawsuit did not get dismissed. I think Ms. Markle tried to get the lawsuit for the defamation dismissed against her, and they said no. So it looks like we're going forward, and we shall be having something.
So do you want to see how Samantha's feeling, and I'll see how Meghan is feeling?
I'll see how Samantha feeling about where her case is right now against her sister, SpongeBob SquarePants.
This SpongeBob thing. By the way, there's a comment in here about Meghan's doctor shutting down her practice. So I think we need to cross that bridge, that OBGYN bridge, in a minute.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yes.
So wait, I'm doing Meghan. You're doing...
I'm doing Samantha. How's Samantha feeling about her case? Got some good shit over there, eh?
Oh, yeah. Well, I think it is safe to say that Meghan watched the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial.
Oh, she was looking for a tutorial.
She's in a bad spot. She is worried that they're not going to believe her, that her freedom of speech is going to be like the jury's just going to be poisoned by all the information.
Are you sloppy shuffling over there?
Did every day I'm sloppy shuffling. She thinks that she watched that trial and she's like, they're not going to believe me because I'm going to be a bad witness. I mean, that's what Amber had said. She was like, I know I'm a bad witness, versus being a bad person. So I think she watched and she knows that she could be perceived. She's not going to be likable, and she's very worried about that. She knows that the justice is not on her side. She knows that the case is not that she knows that the facts are not going to go her way. And she's trying to figure out how to juggle it. And she is afraid this is going to be the end of her. The end of her. Oh, wait. Hang on. A disaster. She's afraid it's going to be a disaster, not necessarily the end.
Yeah, like there's a lot more other things I think that are even bigger than this for being the end.
She's afraid that the secrets will come out, a lot of them, And this is going to be like life-changing anxiety. Here's some more anxiety for you. And then here is, crisis. So what do you have?
Yeah, I think Samantha's over here. She's feeling really happy and she's celebrating that she's going to continue on her journey to defend herself from the lies and gossip being spread by Ms. Markle. And there's also kind of this, like, I don't know, I think she had an idea. Maybe she watched too much TV or listened to too many experts on CNN. Experts on CNN. Anyway, so it was kind of like she feels kind of like almost like a novice in the legal process. Like, holy shit, look, we're still in the game. Like, yay. So it seems like she's kind of doesn't have a lot of confidence. Like, because I think she doesn't feel like she has enough resources, money, whatever behind her. So it's kind of like the further she goes into this, she's happy and she's excited. Like, oh, I'm one step closer to getting her coin. So she seems to be excited about it and slightly shocked she's continuing on against how she like perceives the big evil dragon. So she's trying to slay her, defend herself. Alrighty.
You said Slayer.
Slayer. I'm trying to even name a song from Slayer right now, and I can't.
South of Heaven, Angel of Death. What else? You want me to keep going?
Mega Slayer fan.
So, fun fact, the town that I live in, there's a record company here called Megaforce Records, and they were the record company that signed Metallica, along with a dozen other metal bands. So this is like a little heavy metal thrash band.
But Metallica, in my opinion, would be like way cooler than Slayer.
Yeah.
Right? My
my high school cheerleading squad, we did a pom-pom routine. Yes, I was a cheerleader. To Seek and Destroy, which was really fun. So way ahead of my time.
We didn't have that kind of shit. Our cheerleaders were bumping and grinding to fucking shit.
Pump up the jams. Pump up the jams. Pump it up. I
don't even think it was that good. I think we were like slightly beyond that at some point, and it was like, I don't know, Boys to Men shit. I don't know. Shit you shouldn't be bumping and grinding to. I don't know. That's a whole other separate topic.
So let's take a look at this OBGYN. So we're an hour and a half in, by the way, and it's all been Harry and Meghan. So we kept it upbeat. I don't know if maybe we won't go into the craziness that's going on. I think we're going to be dealing with the craziness from the SCOTUS.
Yeah, let's leave that for the business during the week.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so the Megas. Might as well start calling her Mega. What's the doctor's name? Just so I have a first name in my head. Meghan. Oh God, I can't type without. Oh, my reader's right here. Ow, elderly. Okay, Meghan. Oh, she has the same name? No. You don't need my location. Let's see. Her husband, they said he had a surrogacy clinic that was attached to hers.
What?
Mm-hmm. It gets
Dr. Melissa Drake and Dr. Gauri Maltha.
Dr. Melissa.
That was Archie. Wait a minute. Is it Archie? Is it the one that delivered?
No, the one that delivered the Cabbage Patch Kid, the cabbage.
Dr. Melissa Drake.
Yeah, so she delivered Prince Harry's, this is weird. It says she delivered Prince Harry's baby girl. That's weird. They, like, whatever this is, some tabloid had worded it like that she delivered Prince Harry's baby girl.
Just Prince Harry's?
Apparently. That's what it says here on the Reddit. I like calling things the Reddit, the Google. It makes me feel like
The Batman.
Yeah.
So perhaps surprisingly, according to the Santa Barbara Independent, Dr. Melissa Drake's practice was bustling before she suddenly shut its doors. The outlet noted that as a result, the closure was creating a scramble for care among pregnant women in the area, going on to highlight the ever-growing shortage of obstetricians in the U.S. I didn't realize there was a shortage of obstetricians. Perhaps
I
that is
didn't
a
either.
supply chain issue.
I mean, I didn't know we had a shortage of those. I mean, I can tell you that was never on my short list of things I wanted to do in my life. No way. But Santa Barbara is kind of a small town, so you lose one doctor, that is kind of screwing the town. So yeah, why'd she shut up her shop? No. This is so fucking weird.
I'm saying the same thing. I'm looking up how old she is right now.
She didn't look that old. I don't know. I could say I have old user profile pictures up on certain places, like 10 years old. So maybe she just didn't update that. Maybe, but she looked fairly young.
Google reviews are not great.
For the only one in town, and she has a bustling practice, but I don't know if I go by Google reviews, because there's dumb people that write Google reviews and they can't pour piss out of the instructions were on the heel. So I don't know if I put a lot of stock into her Google reviews. Just saying. But it does look like, from what I'm seeing here, this looks like she was like fucking asked to go underground. Like maybe paid, allegedly for entertainment purposes, paid to go underground. Fucking get into a holding pattern, like wait until there's further instructions, which is really weird. She's holding on to some fucking secrets, which I think we can all probably guess what those secrets are. It's almost like she's in a fucking holding pattern, or like a plane circling an airport.
I'm getting the same thing here with the star and the Wheel of Fortune and this 4 of coins in reverse. But then I have this Empress Marguerite, our Empress card, our pregnancy card that's covering this. And she's moving on. She's going to get sold out. Somebody's going to sell her out and tell whatever it is she has to tell. And she's upset because she did love what she did. But there's the secrets again. And it's interfering with her home. So,
yeah.
And then we have this 10 of Pentacles. Somebody either paid her out. So I'm going 2 ways on this, okay? Either there was something with her and a pregnancy that didn't happen personally, but there's this happy home card and having all these ducats, having all this excess of ducats at the end of it all, going through the whirlwind, and then you get this nice payoff at the end of it. But it's weird. It's weird, right?
Yeah. Like, I want to look and see, like, who's paying to get her out of Dodge? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Bum, bum, bum. Is that the tower?
That's El Diablo right there in the center. It's interesting because the Queen of Wands, I've always had that as my Meghan card for like a long time. Queen of Wands always comes up because she always has all these great ideas that never pan out. But then we have King of Cups, which after you said it tonight, when you said Williams is your King of Cups, and I was thinking, I'm like, shit. And it's almost like I'm wondering if she's like getting from both sides.
Maybe.
Because she's like stuck in a fucking position. She doesn't like exactly know where to go. Maybe that's the holding pattern. Maybe it was like, maybe William is like, he knows that SpongeBob SquarePants over here is trying to cover tracks. And maybe he also got involved because he knows she's trying to cover tracks. And maybe it was kind of like she like follow up. Like after she does something, he's following up to keep stuff. I think he wants to like annihilate her.
Annihilate the doctor?
No, Meghan.
Or the other one?
I think SpongeBob, he wants to annihilate SpongeBob. He's like, I'm not going to have SquarePants fucking with my shit anymore. So I think it's like Meghan's like telling the doctor, hey, clear town. We don't need any like funny eyes on you and stuff. Because like people are looking into shit. So people must be looking into shit for her to want her to get out. Then I think William gave her additional dough and said, I'm going to give you I'll see what she gave you and I'm going to raise you money. He's giving her extra dough because he's trying to counteract SpongeBob here. And so, because this doctor's got like, she's a key to a puzzle here. And I think he wants to hold her in somewhere else because he wants to take SpongeBob down. I know. I feel like I have to wear my hat. I feel.
I think you needed the hat too. So I've got, and this is the death card in this deck. It's the Lorna.
Oh. La Lorna. How come there's not two L's?
I don't. Should there be?
I thought La Lorna had two L's. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know.
It's cute.
There's just one. It's Lorna Light.
Oh.
I have the same thing. I did past, present, future for like what's going on with her. So we got this judgment. She did something. She breathed life into something, and now that is at an abrupt stop, and that it's interfering with her ability to make money. Her practice is not rocking and rolling. So what did Celtic Rune say? Cause at one point the doctor claimed she was a key to a lock for Meghan. Oh, was that a quote?
That's interesting. What would that mean? She's a key to a lock for Meghan. Well, I mean, I know what that could mean why would a doctor say that? So was the doctor interviewed at some point? That's interesting. I was going to say, I hope nobody ever interviews my doctors, but it doesn't matter. I just tell you guys what I say to them. That's totally inappropriate anyhow.
Sneaky snacker.
Oh, we got to get it out. Whip it on out.
Sneaky snacker. Look at him. He's so little and sneaky.
It looks like Joe Pesci. How cute.
It kind of does. So yeah, I got that there was the King of Wands. That's Harry and his little Harry. I think Harry, they took a little bit of Harry and they implanted it someplace to make her happy, and that's going to come out.
Oops. Wait, to make who happy?
To make
SpongeBob?
Meghan.
Meghan.
Baby.
Meghan wants a baby. Give her some of my special juice.
Here's like a fun thing. If there was like a surg involved.
Yeah.
So, that whole rule born of one's body. So all the Ginger Prince needs to do is marry the surrogate, and then he's back in the line of succession. And we have a real Cinderella story.
Wait. He's already in the line, though, right?
But if he's no longer a royal and his children are not born of her body, then
Well, I don't think he gives a shit about the children being in line. He just wants to be in line.
he just wants the money.
Yeah. Meghan, I want to wear the crown on my head.
Money.
Oh, see, Celtic Rune's here. He's got all the shit. Look, Doctor did a whole bunch of puzzling quotes involved. Interesting. This is like a deeper rabbit hole gotta go down. I didn't know.
Who knew?
Celtic Rune Singer.
He is full of facts.
He knows all sorts of shit. This story is just like.
What did we say her name was? Melissa Drake?
Yes, it sounds very much like a character on ER.
It does. Or Dynasty.
Yes, Dr. Melissa Drake at your service. Now, can I look at your bubbling, pussy wound? Okay, Dr. Drake, look at my wound. That's so weird. Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear that. Our automatic water fountain for the dog is running out of water, and it's making this horrible noise.
I did not hear it. I've got doors in my house being opened and closed, and they're very loud. So, well, then let's see. Does the Melissa Drake's husband, who allegedly, I don't know if that was confirmed or not, or if that was just some shit I saw on the Reddit, that he had a surrogacy clinic that's like attached to her building or her office or something, is he in trouble with whatever's going on? And I don't know, is he going to have some static in his business? I guess that's the best way to put it. Would he have static in his business? Because if they're going to go secrete his wife away somewhere, does he get to stay in business? This is all weird.
I'm looking at the husband.
Looking up the husband.
Why is it not coming up right?
Dude. Same card. The Hermit. That's the same card I got for her.
Hiding out.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like Santa Barbara, when I think of Santa Barbara, I think there's just a bunch of like college kids and rich older people who are past the procreation age.
So, yes, he did have a fertility clinic.
Oh my.
Fertility doctor. She has 4 stepkids and oversaw the birth of Queen Elizabeth's 12th great-grandchild. So what is his name? Why are they not giving his name? Here's her statement. Dear friends.
Thank you for being a friend.
I am closing my practice. It has been my honor, the honor of my life, to work with the women of Santa Barbara. I am taking a leave of absence in order to focus on my own health and be with my family. It's important that you continue with appropriate medical care. Therefore, something's up. So I don't think this is just a Meghan Markle thing. I think she's got something going on herself. Let me see.
Well, this is showing he's got some secrets here. Like he was doing fine, and then all of a sudden there's like this feels like there's some type of pressure of bringing like, hey doc, got an idea. Why don't you take the wife and the whoever the rest of their family is? Why don't you take them on a trip? There's someone's muscling him to kind of keep it on the down low. I don't know if that means he's going to take patients in a different office or some shit. Like it feels like he can keep working, but he needs to like watch his back from like paparazzi reporters getting too nosy.
I got that her health is not terrible. Like it's not like she has something that's awful, but there is some issue with her bearing children.
Hmm. You wouldn't quit your job over that. I mean, your own business.
No.
I mean, especially a doctor. Think about how much money you have to and time. Oh God.
No. The health thing is not entirely true.
Mm-mm. This is some shady shit.
It's to quell the media for now. Here's this quell the media. And they're pulling up the roots of everything.
Oh, they're digging in the shit. They're looking under
Because
the hood.
they don't want anybody looking backward.
Hmm.
You know what they're doing? They got a couch on the stairs and they're going to pivot. Pivot. Pivot.
Oh my goodness. Oh. So are you getting fuzzy? We're almost at 2 hours. I'm getting a little fuzzy.
I'm fuzzy myself. Yeah, I think we played it safe tonight.
Yes, we stayed out of the minefields. We didn't have to wear something to protect our crotches from mines blowing up. That's always a bonus.
So with that announcement, one of my friends posted a belt. Let's put it that way, a very creative, horrible designed belt, and they were like, "I guess this is what we're wearing now." And I was,
Oh,
you might be. I'm not
know.
wearing one.
No, I'm going to stick with my. Oh, but here was some important news. Like, this is the shit that I have to find this headline because I read it to my husband, and half the time I think I read shit to him, and he's just like not listening. But let me find this story because he listened and had to ask for clarification on this one. It's very important. Very important. Kim Kardashian has said she had the vagina area of the Skims bodysuit widen just for Khloe, who previously said the sliver was too narrow for members of the Big Pussy Club. Then my husband had to ask me about what? What are you talking about? What are these things? So Kim announced that the Skims team were expanding the garment's crotch, and the change was just for Khloe. So if you're going to go buy some Skims, they've adjusted the crotch for you, ladies.
Is Khloe the biggest of the Kardashians, meaning like in all dimensions? Like, is she like the tallest one? I think she is.
She's the tallest one. That's because everyone thinks she's like that hairdresser's boyfriend, or some people think she's OJ's, not boyfriend, kid, or OJ's kid, or whatever. I think she's a hairdresser, guys. But anyway, now that she's kind of super thin, though, it's like she's rather petite, minus the fake ass, but she's a tall girl.
Well, they're all downsizing their butts. They're doing reverse BBLs now.
I saw that, and then I saw Kim the other day wearing some. I don't know why she's obsessed with Balenciaga. If I had money, but I don't. But if I had money, I would not be wearing those Balenciaga red, blue, white, whatever pants. It was like horrid. It's probably because I'm poor and I have no taste. Anyhow.
I think you have plenty of taste.
Oh, I think we both have plenty of taste, but I'm just thinking like a rich person. But yeah, so I don't know. Her butt still looked big to me. It just still looked big.
You have to look at like the progression, and like she now has like a slope, like it's not a balcone anymore. She's got like a slope, and Khloe's actually looks like a normal butt. Like it looks like a normal butt now.
The other day I saw it didn't look normal. Of course, I don't know what day that was and when that picture was taken.
The last time I saw her, she had like a white outfit, and it actually looked like a normal sized butt. Like it looked like, it was, substantial, but was still like a normal sized butt. Not obnoxious. So
yeah.
I think this was a good night. I think this was a good read.
Yes.
I think
Was
we had a lot of fun making fun of Harry. You know,
Meghan,
I don't feel
SpongeBob
bad about
SquarePants.
it. Like, he created this whole situation.
I think everybody's done giving him any pity. He doesn't deserve any pity. It's like he's an adult. He is not a child. He's not even a young adult. None of that crap. You know, he's getting to be old balls like everybody else. And
Ugh.
so, oh,
Old red balls.
ugh. I didn't need you to add a color to him.
Ugh, gross. So poor Ginger. Poor Ginger. He had so much stacked against him already.
He did. I really don't like. I don't even like his nose. His nose bothers me.
No, and you know what? I have a thing like some people like beards are cool, but like I think people that are wearing beards like they're hiding something. There's something up there. You know,
Oh, I'm
they're
gonna tell my husband he's hiding something. They'll be like, "You
no,
told
don't
me to
tell
grow."
me he's hiding anything. Tell him I
No,
said
that's funny because then he'll be like, "You told me to grow the fucking beard," and I'm like,
secrets. But it's just when I have my beard in full effect, I feel like I'm hiding something.
"Oh yeah, Tarot Destroyer never came to give you a visit tonight."
Oh, you're right. There was no Tarot Destroyer. Oh, they forgot about me. Well, we blocked him and reported him, so
Yeah, but they seem to figure out how to come back.
I don't know. Maybe it was like we finally got like that last can of Raid. Psst.
Oh, we can hope. Oh,
Last
those good
can of Raid.
memories. Watch. I don't know. No.
This was super fun, and everybody, you know what? We had the intro. I'm going to do an outro too, just to test it out. So in the comments, let me know if it works. But it's just mine, so I'm going to do one special for Dueling Tarot. But everybody, you all have a good night. Thank
Stay
you for
safe.
being here.
Stay
5
safe.
readings down below from both of us.
Yes. And thank you for hanging out with us. We always appreciate you guys hanging out with us. You guys are the besties.
They are Sneaky Snacker Club. All right, everybody, have a great weekend, and we will see you later. Here's the outro. Let's see if it works.
We're still here.
No, I was hanging up.